Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work. Y'all are in my way. Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it! The road's washed out. Huh? Did the storm crash the boat? Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere. There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps. Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign.
Hazel. Here to fix things.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either. I didn't know Dad had a sister. Small enough to fit a baby.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes. Now for the pattern.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh, no. Did Mama know about this? Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Hello? Is anyone home?
I guess no one's here. Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. Restorative, element, grand, tapestry? She loves a sketchy bookshelf. Holy, what kind of person needs a room like this? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to? That's a big-ass feather. What the hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures? Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? Red yarn. She found out hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids. Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
Just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did, and you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh, dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Well, I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
Hazel.
Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back. Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
As you breathe, and at the end of dreams, you breathe. But now the leaving's done, and we still go on.
What's that, crouton? Mind your business when you're in those holes.
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a Flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Our life force moves from thing to thing. In the orchard, the tree is cradled, safe inside, safe.
That's the tree catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
Bring me flowers every spring, every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost. Our life force moves
Is that a baby?
from thing to thing, but without you, child, time is slow, so slow. In the orchard, as before, bring me flowers every spring. See nothing.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
Hazel.
Oh, man, that's a big one.
How do these keep ending up out here? She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LaRon had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. I wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation. Can't let you slow down. Knots around here somewhere. Stigma's clearing up. Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
This is getting weird.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Hug and Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Shit! Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this? Filling the bottle with clear petals. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid in company script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it. I don't want to think about dead mothers right now. But
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days now. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bonnie said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Never seen a blade so big.
Might come in handy with these roots.
Dang it! Needs power. Gotta get through.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off, probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secrets. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my
down.
phone.
Oh,
I
don't look
rend
down.
my skin. Bricks turn to dust and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never whole, just myself to blame.
To upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the devil.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me. Make me a man. He laid the first week on me. To square up my shoulders, boys don't lie. Brick by tears, they break the ice of my pain inside.
You hear me, LeBron?
And my uncle got to a scream about the touch was still a boy. Daddy was a strong man. My uncle was all and ready. Fight
I'm
my
sorry.
could win, but hit him in.
LeBron, come on. Please.
Down suddenly, this is what it took. I cursed God and screamed my doubt. More beast than man, I turned inside out. But inside,
okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me, flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
When the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Saran. I appreciate you.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
Thanks for the ride! See you around?
Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.